And now the Wildcats facing a program on the rise out of the Sun Belt, Louisiana-Monroe.
There, motion to the side.
Pitch it to him, McReynolds. Hard to find sometimes at 5'7", and running with some force for a first down near the 45.
McReynolds not a big guy, but he's built low to the ground. And so at only 5'7", just under 200 pounds, but he's got them motioning multiple tight ends from one side of the formation to the other.
Third different back in the game. It's a flea flicker. Got a man downfield for the touchdown. Nick Trujillo in his first game of the year. And the trick play pays off for the Warhawks.
Utilizing the run game, starting to gash the opposing defense on the ground. Then you get those physical safeties from Northwestern to bite downhill. And they bit hard on this one. It set up the flea flicker, as you called it, Jack.
Left side of the screen, Stone looking left. Chucking, aim complete, right near the sticks. He's got the first down with Drew Wagner on 3rd and 14.
In the slot, bite towards Wildy, so multiple defenders running with him. Really beautiful pass.
Penalty on Fleming sets up Northwestern well in the red zone. Stone out of the pocket, choosing to run and diving ahead. All the way down to the 5, gain of 7. Coaches were really impressed with that against UCLA.
And when to finish the run, I don't know if there was an opportunity to get a couple more yards.
Both defenses playing through the heat. Komalafe from under center, makes a cut, and plows into the end zone.
Touchdown! Wildcat touchdown! And
the emerging star finds Pater.
Move there near the goal line. We were referencing some of the enhanced creativity. Zach Lujan, the OC, and David Braun, the head coach
for ULM. Herring to throw over the middle. Got his man Griffin. Griffin striding down the sideline. Garner Wallace saves a touchdown, but ULM on the move again.
He is certainly listed as a quarterback, but he's essentially a Swiss Army knife. And here on pass attempt number 2, an easy pitch and catch, because the entire Wildcats defense has to honor the read option look in the backfield, but it does turn into an RPO.
3rd and long with the wind gusting. Armenza slipping out of the pocket, scanning, chucking, dangerous throw, incomplete. There are 4 Northwestern players around Jake Godfrey.
Great Armenza, Anto Saka, who hasn't consistently had those opportunities in predictable downs and distances to rush the quarterback, but when he gets it, he can get after the QB. Well done by Armenta to extend the play, but then really threw it into a tea party of Wildcats. That was a risky throw.
Setting up, decently long try for Luke Stagg. Into the wind, way short.
You know, folks at home didn't feel it, but we certainly did, even in the booth. Just before that previous snap of the football, all our paperwork was blown all over the place. So right here on the lakefront, the wind picked up.
Very secondary to what Northwestern has done on the ground. Entirely Wildy in the air. Stone with a couple of great cuts. Makes one more to get outside. A stiff arm to pick up extra yardage, and he's letting them hear about it.
Because he was an extremely productive passer at SMU.
Wipes away the big gain after the 30-yard run from Stone. 1st and 15. Off the fake, got a man. Elegon has it. Cuts back, touchdown.
Preston Stone, off the release, Elegon turns it into a slot fade, but because he had the outside receiver running on the in cut, there was no help over the top.
Northwestern going for 2. Albright bulldogging in.
The 2-point try is good.
These boys are fired up. Make it to Joseph Hyman. Stone looking sideline. Oh, that is beautiful. Drew Wagner hauls it in on a great touch throw.
But when you go back to Preston Stone's SMU film, he was really effective throwing deeper passes, hitting balls outside the numbers. He hasn't really gotten into rhythm yet.
Stone with pressure, floating. Elegant holds it in.
They can tell on 3rd and long the Warhawks are going to bring the blitz. Running back Hyman steps in there to help out, and they give Preston Stone just enough time for this double move. A one-on-one on the outside. Elegant.
Poland drops back in coverage from the end. Stone, all kinds of time. Avoids the pressure, throwing back the other way. Elegant's got it again.
Stone's pass is complete.
Because as he extends the play, has the same idea of reverse pivoting out, and then he's throwing this all the way back across the field, and the ball floats in the air. It's sailing partly because he's throwing it into the wind.
But they're kicking into the wind. And it's perfect.
Jack Olsen.
Big 3rd down for ULM. Armenza, pressure. Trying to dance away from Saka. He can't.
Armenta is sacked.
As Aiden Armenta will be able to evade, perhaps even outrun as he extends the play laterally, but look at the tenacity from Anton Saka getting up off the dirt.
They'll run it on 3rd and long. Komalafe's off. Komalafe. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Wildcat touchdown.
So well blocked at the point of attack. You get movement, both the center and the left guard. And this is where Komalafe, once he gets north and south, starts to hit top gear.
Camp, you might actually come out the healthiest you've ever been, which is exactly what the Wildcats did this fall camp.
Here's Reeder for another chunk gain near the
Jason
40.
Reeder.
And exploded for over 1,100 yards last year. Stone, Wilde dodges one tackle, and that's it.
Touchdown.
Griffin goes to the house, and it's all Northwestern.
But there was a lot going on this play. It starts with what they did, the play action fake on the inside. They made it look like power. Preston Stone under duress. But he gets the football out. Wilde snatches the football with his hands, looks down at the falling defender before his feet even hit the ground. And he knows from there he's got a house call. They know they've got backs who can get it done.
There's Stone over the middle for the touchdown. Drew Wagner finds the end zone.
To be able to deliver the ball from the quarterback, but you're selling it in one direction and knowing the entire time. You're going to plant that outside foot.
Set to open next year for the Wildcats. 3rd down, pressure. Armenta can't slip out of the pocket.
And I mean, both ends were able to force Armenta to move around so much. And you have this collective, this group rush mentality where Northwestern wants to ensure that their defensive line, even when they're freeing up the defensive ends to have two-way goes.
Northwestern gave up a touchdown right away and scored 42 unanswered to move to above 500 for the first time this year.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoy that clip, make sure you click subscribe somewhere down here. From game highlights to exclusive interviews and rankings, we've got everything you need as a college football fan right here, College Football on Fox.